everybody, this is Amy Atkins.
Hey, and I'm Mike Meena.
And this is the American Dream Connection, where we talk about everything having to do with owning a home, whether you already do or whether you dream about owning a home.
I dream of owning a home someday.
Well, we all dream of owning a home.
Yes.
Hey, so Mike, how are you?
I am super awesome.
I'm glad. Yeah. I know it's a little hot outside and we're kind of winding down summer and the dog days here, but the real estate market, it's kind of going to do its hot no matter what. So let's talk today about interest rates. What is going on with interest rates?
So first of all, we're here in the summer of 2018. Interest rates have been climbing all year. And right now we're approaching 5% on the 30-year mortgage. Mm-hmm. What does that mean? So a year ago, we were in the low 4s. A year before that, we were in the 3s for most of the time. Mm-hmm. And we've seen prices rise and we've seen interest rates rise, which is cutting into the affordability of what people can do. A lot of people thought that this last little run up from 2011 to 2018 was a interest rate pressed market. And maybe the early part it was, but at the end, I don't think interest rates matter, and a certain percentage of these homes are being bought for cash anyway. So I don't know that interest rates is effective on that kind of thing. So what's happening? Let's say we take today, and let's say rates are 4.75% today.
Right. And
a year from now, they're 5.75%. If the market drops by 10%, okay, and rates go up by 1%, you know what your payment is? The same. Yeah. So where are we here? What happens if rates go back to normal levels, 6.75, 7.75%? Is the market going to drop 20, 30, 40%, or is it just going to be more expensive to buy? What do you think?
Oh, I just think it's going to be a little bit more expensive to buy, but it's still worth it.
Is anything cheaper than it used to be?
Nothing. Not even eggs and milk and mascara.
Yeah, oh, my mascara. If I was only Freddie Mercury. So that's the crazy part. So people always think, well, it needs to be cheaper. Rents are double of what they were 10 years ago. More than double of what they were 10 years ago.
And hard to find.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and you get multiple people. I had people in my office yesterday, they had bad credit.
Yeah.
And they said, Mike, what are we going to do? And I says, well, you're not that far off. You got to pay this and, do this and da-da-da-da-da and shake it up a little bit. And they're like, okay, because every time we put an offer in to get a rental, we're getting denied based on our credit. Yeah. I'm like, and you can get a loan. Yes, they're going to be able to get a loan. So there's really nobody out there that can't get a loan. It might take 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year to get there, but we can groove you in there. Owning is so important to people's lives, okay? And waiting doesn't benefit you, I don't think, at this time. I mean, if you were 2008 or 2009 and we were sitting there and prices are going like this and interest rates are going like this, yeah, it makes sense. Interest rates are doing this and prices are doing this. What's happening? We're getting priced out, and eventually something will have to give, so maybe prices will give a little, but interest rates might not stop. The economy's good.
The economy is good, and people shouldn't wait. And this is why you should buy if you're thinking about it, because you're renting and you're having a hard time with that, and you might be able to buy, and that's why people come to Mike. I know when you speak in a room full of real estate professionals, everything kind of goes quiet, and they're all like,
yeah.
Like, what's he going to say? Because you know the market, you know what's going to go. And they look to you for, like, what's going to happen in 3 months, what's going to happen in 6. They really come to you for those answers. And, that's why it's really important that you get with somebody like Mike that can really guide you through the process, because it's never a bad... what do you always say? You always say, do you ever see anybody that owns multiple properties that's poor?
Yeah, I don't know anybody. Do you know anybody who's 50 years old, who's owned properties for more than 10 years or 5 years?
Nope.
And they're poor? No, they're not. They're rich. They usually have good money or whatever it is. So I'm having dinner the other night with my dad, and we try to have dinner once or twice a week or whatever it is. So we're sitting there chatting and we're talking about things, and he's like, and he's 80, okay, and he still works just like me. I'm crazy. We got to work till we die. It's fine. He said to me, he goes, Mike, he goes, we're hiring. We have about 74 job openings. He goes, and they're all good jobs. And he goes, and Lockheed, where he used to work, where he retired from 18 years ago, because they have 571 openings or something like that. The economy is booming right now. Unemployment is very low.
Yes.
Skilled labor is hard to find. When they find it, they're going to pay you for it. So what's that mean? prices are going to keep going up because we're going to have that competition.
That's right.
Go to Silicon Valley or go to, what do they call the new area down where Google and all those are opening in the South Bay? Silicon Beach, that's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
And they have over 500 tech companies that have come in there, and it's exploding, okay? I went down there for a meeting maybe about 2 months ago, and it's absolutely incredible. You look at Loyola Marymount and how it's wrapped around now with apartment buildings after apartment buildings, and it wasn't like that 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It's absolutely nuts what's growing out here. And what's happening? Rents are $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month at some of these places.
Yeah.
So buy a property.
Buy a property, and sometimes your first property may not be everything you've ever wanted. I know my property didn't have everything I ever wanted, but get in the game. Get in the game.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions for us, Mike, how can they reach you?
My office, 661-260-2970, or my cell, 661-714-6258. One more thing on that before I give them your information, okay? It becomes addicting. Buy house number 1, number 2, number 3. You will never regret it. It's not like other addictions that are not good for you. This is a good addiction. Feed your addiction, like bowl of heaven. Go ahead.
Well, and you can give them the inside scoop on all the benefits to owning all those and all the, tax benefits and all that kind of stuff too. So if you guys have any questions about anything Mike talked about, please email us at theamericandreamconnection@gmail.com, or you can call Mike or you can email Mike, and you know what? We will get back to you. And if you have an idea of what you would like us to talk about or anything like that, just ask us. Because we'd like to give you the information.
Hey, we're here. We're around.
We're here. We like sitting at this table and doing shows.
My cell phone's on 24/7. Actually, someone just
Really
texted
is.
me, so we got to go.
I know. We'll see you next time, and thank you for watching.